points. Who else? Colston Loveland. They're in field goal range. They want to get 7. They can use the clock. Williams throwing, and it's caught for the touchdown by DJ Moore. Forget about the clock. Just take the lead when you can.
They look like they're going to just throw a quick screen to Luther Burton. Watch Caleb Williams pump it and then release DJ Moore down that left sideline. So you put...
He's rolling right. Loves to throw it this way. Etienne! He's in for the touchdown! And Jacksonville takes the lead again. On 1st and goal. He's shoved across. They'll go ahead and take the touchdown. As again, Reggie Gilliam rides right behind him. And the Bills are back in front with a minute to go.
And then they let them score here. Don't actually see how they come out of there. They back out of it. That gives you the most.
You can see the yardage line to get to is at the 50. That would match his career long as 68-yard attempt. Ball's intercepted. The game is over as Cole Bishop gets it off the rebound.
They back out of it. Hurts needs 11. Over the middle. Tip. Incomplete. San Francisco takes over. Looking to take away the upset. For all the things he's done, all the wins he's gotten his team, all the championships they've gone to, maybe the best coaching job he's ever done. And just think that the 49ers, every time that Kyle Shanahan's had them in the playoffs, they've been to the title game.
Good morning, Kansas City. This is New Day with SSJ on Sports Radio 810 WHB. It's Monday, January 12th, 2026. Stephen St. John with Todd Leabo and Jake Gutierrez. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. We appreciate you very much. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Today on the show, we're going to talk to Pete Sweeney from the Kansas City Star. Scott Carroll will join us. And as you know, Scott Carroll played some football at Purdue. He was Kyle Orton's backup there. The Liberty native also. Then hit the transfer portal back before it was cool.
Yeah, way before it was cool.
And went to Missouri State to play quarterback and also to pitch. And then he ended up getting drafted in the majors, pitching for the Chicago White Sox, and ultimately he's here on this show as a good friend of New Day with SSJ. But I thought it would be cool to have the new Missouri State football coach, Casey Woods, on the show. And we've had him on before because he was coaching at SMU. And we had him on when the Chiefs drafted Rashee Rice. And we talked to him about what kind of player the Chiefs were getting on the field. But the way it all happened, was I think I just looked one day and he was following me on X. Like, oh, look. One of the coaches from SMU, the offensive coordinator's following me. Let me follow him. But he was following me from before because he was an assistant under Eli Drinkwitz at Mizzou for a couple of years. And so I would DM him, and, hey, you want to come on the show? And he would respond, and he came on the show. And so he started as a GA at Tennessee under Philip Fulmer. You remember that gentleman?
I do.
That gentleman.
The Great Pumpkin.
because he played at Tennessee. He was a wide receiver at Tennessee. So maybe I should have waited till Nate was in here, so Nate could talk about his beloved.
He loved him.
His long list of teams that he's been a loyal fan of
for moments at a time.
I've been told he was a lifelong Kansas fan, except for the time when he was a lifelong Tennessee fan.
Only Tennessee football,
right? For
a little bit there,
and so he might be thrilled with this interview.
Yeah,
but Tennessee, then he kind of was with Drinkwitz at a lot of stops. Auburn, Arkansas State, UAB, then Mizzou in 2020 and 2021, and then SMU is the offensive coordinator. Now he's the head coach at Missouri State.
Missouri State's up and coming, man.
Yeah, they just went to a bowl game.
Yeah,
and so that
into the game.
So that's really cool, man. He coached tight ends and was recruiting coordinator for Mizzou. And so he's been coaching under Rhett Lashley at SMU, and now he gets the Missouri State job. And so I said, hey, he just got the job a couple of weeks ago. I've wanted to have him on. And Scott Carroll played at Missouri State. So maybe Scott Carroll would like that. I know you like that. You like coaching journeys.
I love them.
And I think we need to pay more attention to Missouri State now that they're, I say Division I. Can I say that? What am I supposed to say?
No. Division I and 1AA.
No, they're Division I now.
They're
I know,
but
but
what I'm saying.
That's not what.
Yeah, they're no longer FCS.
Anymore.
They're FBS.
I know, but I don't like saying that.
Division I and 1AA.
Can't I just say Division I?
You can say it just like Jake likes to say it.
That's the way I like to say it.
That's what it is.
How many years has it been now, by the way? It's not like 3.
What do you mean? That's how it is now.
So what are they? What's Division I is what?
FBS.
Okay.
The Bowl Championship Series or whatever it is.
Division I.
Yeah.
D1.
Yeah.
1AA.
Because they're in Conference USA now, right?
And they made a bowl game.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. We'll have him on at 8 o'clock or so. He's busy. They got transfer portal and everything else.
Going right now. Might get some action right there while we're on the phone with him.
Very excited because can they talk about players that have committed in the transfer portal?
I don't think there's any rules about anything.
Damn
I don't know.
I want them to because it looks like I saw a report yesterday that they just got an offensive lineman from SMU with one of the greatest names for an offensive lineman I've ever seen in football. Would you like to know his name?
I'm ready.
Tell me where this ranks for an offensive lineman. King Large.
King Large?
Yeah. Is that a good name?
I thought you were going to call him Bulldozer.
No.
The King Large is good.
You have to recruit him, don't you?
Yeah.
I really don't even need to see film.
And he kind of has to be probably a lineman.
If offensive lineman, if someone says, hey, I've got an offensive lineman I want you to look at, his name's King Large. Like, what? I offer him now.
Oh, he was at SMU before, too.
Yeah.
There you go. See
look.
Yeah.
You think I'm pretty good at Jake?
King Large.
So he's going. He committed it. I bet they were pretty excited.
Traditional spelling?
Yeah.
L-A-R-G.
That's right.
King Large. This guy comes in. I got you an offensive lineman. What's his name? King Large.
All right.
Oh boy.
Sign him up.
Trying to see if that's his actual name. Nothing in the bio there that says anything different. Bellflower, John Bosco High School. I think that's where Trent McDuffie went to school.
Well, all right. See? How about those NFL playoffs?
About him.
Wow, man.
Stupid.
Good stuff.
Except for the game last night.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like that was going to be a dud because that's what the Chargers do.
Well, I fell asleep and didn't see the end of it, so I woke up and it was the same score it was when I fell asleep.
Yeah,
so I missed nothing.
I didn't.
I did look at the stats. The Chargers, they barely got 200 yards. They probably blew the game going for a 4th down in the first quarter. Have we jumped the shark on you got to go for the 4th down every time now? Kick every once in a while. It's okay.
I'm pretty disappointed in myself because just when I didn't want to actually do anything because I want to ruin my weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But I had just money line. I had all the picks right. I just didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
The only one that I was really, really up in the air about was 49ers and Eagles. because I thought, man, the 49ers are so banged up, but they're always banged up.
Yes.
But the 49ers came through and won. But I thought the Rams would win, but boy, was that game better than anyone thought. That game came right down to the wire. Hell of a game. I picked the Rams, but then I was rooting for the Panthers watching that game. And so that was really good. And the Rams won 34-31. Now, as you know, that I'm rooting for the Bears in these playoffs. Luther Burden did not have the gigantic impact that I hoped he would.
He had enough.
Right, he had enough.
He was 42 yards. It was 41 and a half was the over I played.
He had enough, but I was rooting for the Bears, and they came out and it looked like, wow, they're not. They're just going to get their ass kicked tonight.
Yes.
But I reminded myself that the Bears are a big comeback team.
Yeah, fourth quarter team. And Caleb Williams has been terrific in some comeback victories this year. And, man, I'm glad I didn't turn that game off, or I'm glad I didn't stop watching that game. That was a hell of a second half. And the Bears come back and win 31-27 with a 25-point fourth quarter. I'd gone over.
And Packers fans want Matt LaFleur fired yesterday.
They are not
They
happy.
are done with that guy.
We went over to my friend's house, Eric, and he lives in, like, Shawnee, not close to my house. And we went over there, and we watched the game over there, and then it was like, it's getting like 9-something. I got to get home.
No, you don't.
So the game looked like it was kind of
What do you have to get home for at 9?
Well, it was 9:40 or whatever time it was. So we get in the car and was listening to Sports Radio 810, Westwood 1.
We got all the games.
Dude, it was so exciting just listening to the radio on like the fourth quarter, and then I got home. I saw, the last drive at home. So I was home for that part, but I was so glad we had the games on, and so I could listen to it driving home. And I was making my wife mad.
Why?
Because I was like, this is a big play. She's like, how are you concentrating on driving and listening to this game? I said, I don't know. It's just what I do. I mean, it's third down. What are you talking about? So then I didn't get to see the fourth down conversion.
That's one of the best throws I've ever seen in the
400
playoffs.
times since then. But what an amazing description on the radio, by the way, of what the play was like, and then to get home and see it. And so, Paige Winters, one of our videographers, is a diehard Bears fan because that's where she grew up. And she was nervous all week. I kept giving her crap all week long, about the Bears game and everything. And so she went and watched the game with her dad, and I texted, just a wellness check after it was over. Like right when the game started, I'm like, go Bears. And then she sent back a bear down. Yeah. And then I left her alone till the game was over. And she said like her heart was still racing. It was so much fun to watch and to listen to that game as someone who cared nothing really about it. I can't imagine what it would have been like to be in that stadium for the Packers fans who were there and the Bears fans that were there, to have it dead. I mean,
I don't want to imagine what it was like for Bears fans or for Packers fans.
The Chiefs have had so many playoff games; they all kind of run together. You know what I mean? And they were down 24 points in a game. There's some wild games. That 13-second game, the title games, all that stuff. But we were always like in the press box, and it's just different when you're up there. Those freaking fans in that stadium looked like they were having the worst time and the best time all at once. And I don't know, should you have grated the cheese on the set afterwards? I mean, you do it because you do it, because it's like that's what you're supposed to do. But is that going to come back and get you at some point that you actually grated the cheese on the set?
What's wrong with that?
I mean, I like it.
If you consider
it's a good rivalry,
the situation and what was riding on it, that was one of the best throws you'll ever see.
Oh yeah,
one of the best plays by a quarterback you'll ever see in a playoff game. Because it was 4th and 8, they were down 27-16.
Ball game,
and and even like once they picked it up,
you still had to go.
But there was no way if they don't convert that they win. There's no way. It was the entire season.
Yeah,
the entire season.
Everything.
And even while you're watching the play, like
Screwed.
And the way he was able
To just
to contort his body,
Yeah.
like the Air Jordan
Yeah.
logo.
Yeah, it's like a Mahomes throw.
I was gonna say, I'll say it. I hate saying this. That was Mahomes-esque.
Yeah, he makes those kind of throws. I mean, he's that kind of guy. He's smaller than Patrick.
But that's who it reminded me of. Oh, well, that's something that Mahomes would have done.
And he was like wide open too. Didn't have to make a great catch. I don't know how he saw it. I mean, you just throw it up. Sometimes it's like, F it, throw it. Someone's down there, And then they just they kept going through. And the Packers. I mean, LaFleur is such a good coach, but my God, you got to win these games, man.
How good of a coach is he?
If he got fired, he would have a job.
Yes.
Okay.
That coaching staff made some boneheaded decisions. They did not have a good night.
No.
Okay, so listen to this. How many yards do you think Caleb Williams threw for in the fourth quarter?
I think I saw this. It was.
Don't ruin it then if you know it.
It was well over half of his yards for the game.
Jake, what do you think he threw for in the fourth quarter?
120 yards.
195.
Yeah.
And 2 touchdowns. Now, think about that for a minute.
On the 800-yard game.
I'd rather not.
He doesn't like these Bears. He's not going to.
I don't like Caleb Williams.
You don't like Caleb Williams,
I don't
you
like the
don't like the
Bears.
Bears.
Okay, you don't like Caleb Williams, but you
I don't
got
like Caleb Williams.
Well, no matter what you
I liked him a
think
lot
of him,
for 2 months.
you give him a little bit more. You got to give him more credit than. He's better than you thought he was.
I liked him for 3 months.
He's better than you thought he was. You don't have to like him. There's quarterbacks. I mean, I don't like Aaron Rodgers at all, and he's much better, and the Steelers are much better than I thought they would be this year. So I can tell you that I don't like somebody, but also admit that I was wrong about him.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't
I'll
like
give
him,
Ben
but-
Johnson a lot of the credit of his success.
I like
You
Ben
know,
Johnson.
You see Ben Johnson out there making that throw on 4th and 8. I mean, come on, you got to give him credit for
I
that.
don't have to.
All right, well,
I like Ben Johnson. They always put the locker room speeches up.
that was one of the best throws in playoff history. I'll give him credit.
It's a really good. What a
Playoff
game!
History? I mean, it's a great throw. No
Yeah.
doubt about it.
How many times has made a throw?
It's wild card weekend.
It
I
was
mean,
like 25.
Great play.
If the 20
The
top,
history of all the NFL playoffs.
I don't know. Tell me how many 4th and 8 throws with the season on the line a guy's made like that.
I don't. I mean,
With a
there's-
defender on him, contorting his body
It was a
down
great
the
throw.
field.
It was
I mean,
a great throw.
It's well, I didn't say it's the best. I mean, if I've seen 25 or 30 great throws, I'm seeing people throwing out there it's the best throw they've ever seen in a situation like that.
He didn't say
I'm
the
not
best.
saying
He said
that.
one of the best. Just
Yeah,
let's
well,
not fight about this, Jake. Don't be
it's-
salty about these Bears.
it's
He
one of the-
does not like the Bears.
I don't.
Great throw.
It doesn't. That doesn't. I don't. So what? If I don't like a team, I don't like
This
the Bills.
guy is
and-
tainted right here.
And the Bills gutted out a.
He's
big win
in
against
Western
Jacksonville.
Illinois right now with these obnoxious Bears
Yeah.
fans in his head. He doesn't like it.
cuts deep.
It hurts.
NFL teams all time to score at least 25 points in the fourth quarter
And win.
of a playoff game to overcome a 15-plus
Well,
point
that's gotta be a
deficit.
small list.
The Patriots in the Super Bowl against Atlanta
And this.
Yeah.
with Matt LaFleur on the sideline,
Oh.
Yeah.
and the Bears.
That's it.
That's the list.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Down 10 points or more in the final 5 minutes of the fourth quarter this season.
Oh, they're like 6-0 or something. Aren't
No,
they?
they're
Or
not 6-0.
But they've won 5 or 6 games.
No,
like
they
that.
haven't.
They've won
They
3
had
games.
6 fourth quarter comebacks.
Yeah, they weren't all.
Okay,
10
I'm
points.
talking about 10
10
points
points.
or more in the final 5 minutes of the game.
3 times.
Now think about that.
3 times.
That's not easy to come back from
I don't think they did
10
it ever.
points or more.
10 points.
Okay, yeah, in the final 5 minutes.
Right. I don't.
They're 3-3 this year in those situations.
Pretty good.
You know what the rest of the NFL is? 3-158. So the rest of the NFL, there were 3 times when a team scored. They were down more than 10 points in the final 5 minutes, came back and won. The NFL has 3. The Bears have 3. There's, and yes, does Ben Johnson deserve a massive amount of credit? Absolutely. But does Caleb Williams?
Just give him a
Yes.
little bit, Jake. A little
He
bit.
didn't have to give him anything.
Give him
But
a little taste.
You have to, because he's different in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He's different in the game
It's
on the
pretty
line.
amazing, though. Like, I can't believe how bad his completion percentage is for the season. Like, you're not like he's 58% or something. That's, like, not good in today's world. But he finds a way to make those throws when it counts.
And he overcame what could have been a back-breaking drop by DJ Moore
Yes.
on a big play.
Oof. There were some drops. There were drops this weekend.
Okay, one more. He has 7 fourth-quarter comebacks this season, including the playoffs. That's the most in a season by any quarterback under the age of 25 in NFL history. Who did he break a tie with?
Patrick Mahomes?
No.
John Elway.
No.
Dan Marino.
Nope. More recent than that.
Tom's Brady.
In that era.
Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning.
He had 6 in 1999. So that's all. I just want people to realize what they're watching because it's outstanding. It's unbelievable.
Do you like the? Where you stand on the Bills right now? You don't like the Bills, but
Well, okay, so very clear where I stand on them. Bills and Jags. Okay, where I stand on these playoffs is I want the Broncos out.
right.
That's where I stand. And I want the team that has the best chance to go to Denver in the divisional round and beat them. And that's Buffalo.
Yeah.
Now, I say that, but in the Buffalo-Jacksonville game, I found myself rooting for Jacksonville. That
You're
goes,
just sick of the
that
Bills,
goes
yeah.
against, because I like
Caught up in a moment.
I kind of like I like Liam Cohen.
Yeah.
I kind of like Trevor Lawrence. I kind of like Jacksonville. It's a fun team to watch. But I mean, this is why. That's why I picked Buffalo, and that's why I think Buffalo will go to win against Denver. Because when it comes down to it, I'm going to go with the best quarterback. And in that game, what happened? Josh Allen came through, and Trevor Lawrence threw a pick. I hate to put it all down to that, but that's the way. That's what sways me in the playoffs. Give me the best quarterback,
And
who's
you know,
going to make the plays. And now, like right now in the fourth quarter, I mean, like Caleb Williams is there now. Like, give me Caleb Williams in the fourth quarter. Give me Josh Allen.
I thought generally speaking, the refs pretty much stayed out of the way on pass interferences this weekend. That one there, you know, at the end when the ball got tipped up in the air, I could have seen Jags fans being mad. Looked like the arm was around the waist, you know, kind of tight on that. But you're right.
Yeah, if Jags fans want to be mad at your defense.
Absolutely. But, dude, Josh Allen, when we were at the game, I spent a lot of time with the binoculars on the blue tent.
Yeah.
That dude was in and out of that tent. I'm sure they gave him a fine concussion test to make sure he was good to go in that game. And the knee getting bent back on the touchdown, he was a gamer. He was what you want out of your quarterback, to be hurt, whatever, go back in the game and make the plays. But, again, this is another time we can talk about this. The league has got to do something about the tush-push and being able to push someone 8 yards ahead. Maybe now that it's not just the Eagles and there's more of this going on,
They've had chances to do something.
They will, this offseason, they
got
got to go and say, listen, no more pushing anyone. It's on you. You can get behind your guys, but you can't push the runner. They got to. That'll be a discussion point for offseason. But that was pretty amazing that he scored and they had to come back. And then you knew the Jags should have just said, have him score that play. It didn't cost him any time, really, but they let him score on the next play because the way the clock was going. But amazing stuff from them.
And then the Niners beat the Eagles. It's great to see Nick Sirianni lose.
Poor Nick.
And it's amazing. Like, the writing was on the wall that the A.J. Brown distraction, all that crap, was at some point going to cost him, and boy, did it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fighting on the sideline, and then,
Dropping balls.
after this guy's taught, I'm sorry, if you are
big.
bitching and complaining all season long about not getting the football,
You best catch it.
not getting the football, then when it's time for you in the postseason to get the football, you got to catch it. Mm-hmm. Am I wrong there? all you do is that you're singing that song all year long.
Get a look in the mirror.
You know? And you're disrupting the locker room because you're not happy with winning. You don't like it the way you win. You want the football.
Yep.
And so then when it's time to get the football, you don't catch the football.
Yep.
You know?
Well, he stood there and answered the questions last night. Oh, no, he didn't.
People don't care about that. People don't care about that.
I know. Hey, the world's upside down right now, man. I mean, I'm sitting here. I sent you guys that clip yesterday in Jacksonville.
People don't care about that either.
They think it's the greatest thing in the world.
Let me tell you something, and we'll get into that. Whenever there was, and this is mostly social media, but I hear it also from people, when reporters in Kansas City would post about Travis Kelce or Rashee Rice or Xavier Worthy leaving the locker room without speaking, the majority of fans do not care.
I know.
They don't care. So what? Shut up, reporter. And then, like, when you sent that, now, in fairness, the lady that made the comments, the very nice comments to Liam Cohen, we'll play it in the next segment. She's not a sports reporter. She's an older lady.
Yes.
That has been covering the community for several decades, and that's just what
she's in a press conference.
That's what she does.
I get it.
Okay?
But the response I see...
But everyone loves it, and the only people that are complaining about it are other reporters.
I mean, not all of them. Just some of us.
Well, like who?
Well, like Adam Schefter retweeted and said, "This is awesome."
He doesn't cover a team. I'm talking about reporters that cover teams.
Who are out.
The only people that are complaining about it are beat reporters that cover the team. Like I'm just going to be honest. It doesn't bother me. You know why? Because I've heard way worse at press conferences. Way, way worse from people in Kansas City. When I've sat there and I've thought, I can't believe the words that are coming out of that person's mouth. Or we've heard plenty of salutations and greetings and hi, how are you? And how's the family? And, you know.
Yeah.
You got any locker room pranks you're playing up at training camp? Like, you know, stuff like that. That doesn't, you know, whatever.
This is the playoff post-game press conference.
I understand that, but she's not a sports reporter. And she said something nice.
Probably shouldn't be asking questions.
And 95% of the response from the public, they loved it.
Love it.
Why can't reporters be more hospitable or more kind like this? What it doesn't bother me because, like I said, I've heard way worse. And guess what?
I'm getting too old for this.
Guess what? You have too.
Yeah.
Because I've looked you in the eyes when we've heard those comments.
Coach.
You know? Because guess what? I roll my eyes when I hear reporters or people in press conferences, Zoom press conferences, where their whole task, their whole mission isn't even to ask a question. It's, hey, I'm going to show that I'm smarter than the coach. Listen to this.
I'll talk now.
Listen to me talk for 2 minutes with no question in there. So, yeah, nothing bothers me like that. It's whatever. Liam Cohen is a nice young gentleman, but he lost. Unfortunately. That's right. We'll take a break. Back after this on Sports Radio 810 WHB.
Yeah, I was trying to get him off the field, because we were about to punt, and that was really it. So I love AJ. I think he knows how I feel about him. I have a special relationship with him. We've probably went through every emotion you can possibly have together. We've laughed together. We've cried together. We've yelled at each other. We're both emotional. I was trying to get him off the field, and you never want. That happens in this game. That happens in this game, but I love him.
Welcome back. To New Day with SSJ on Sports Radio 810 WHB. So, do you not like Ben Johnson after he said F the Packers in his post-game press conference?
I think
he let it loose.
I think he's a great coach.
And the little handshake thing with LaFleur?
I don't need any of that. I mean, I think
you got it.
Well, I think it's poor sportsmanship. I mean, you can shake guys' hand.
He did.
No, that's
shook his hand.
Okay.
You see these, there's like in like the Poly Market or whatever. There's totals on the length of handshakes and stuff.
Do you not like it?
It was like supposed to be second and a half was the over under, and it was under.
Do you not like that because it's the Bears?
Yeah, that's
partially. Yeah.
So if Pittsburgh did that tonight, you'd love it.
No, I don't, because Mike Tomlin wouldn't do that. I don't think Mike Vrabel would do that. I don't think these coaches that I respect in this league would do that.
Bill Belichick used to do that.
Not like that.
Oh,
Not like that.
no.
Not like that, Todd. Look at the shortest handshake that Belichick ever did, or not like that. I've never seen anything like that.
This guy really doesn't like these Bears.
We also don't have access. We didn't have access to the locker room the way we do now. Like all these speeches are immediately on social media.
Yeah,
I bet you
when they want to put them up.
I bet you there was some colorful language that we missed out on in past playoff wins and losses.
But also, when a camera's right there too.
He clearly has something personal with LaFleur because he talked about LaFleur in his press conference when he took the job.
Yeah, his opening press
So he
conference.
clearly, which is good.
Yeah,
good for football.
It's a great rivalry.
Yeah.
But
But like if you listen to, let's see, it sounds like I'm trying to.
This Bill Belichick handshake here with the Wake Forest coach, it looks a lot like that. What happened down in that game? I'm not sure he even shook his hand.
That's Wake Forest, won't you?
That's pretty close.
It sounds like I'm trying to convince him, but I'm not. I won't talk to you. I'll talk to you. But like even the post-game interview with Caleb Williams,
very thoughtful.
I'm like,
yeah,
what a thoughtful young man who talked, gave praise to the Packers and talked to. I go.
They're fun.
I mean,
they're fun stories.
He's thoughtful when things are going good.
Oh yeah.
And then when things are not going good, he doesn't talk, like he did at USC for how many?
Oh, you got that from his Lincoln Riley, big whiner out there. Don't get me started on Lincoln Riley.
I'm just saying. Great.
Kicking people out of press conferences.
Good for Bears fans. Good for Caleb
taking
Williams.
people's credentials. Lincoln Riley.
See how they do in the next round.
You'll be rooting for him.
I think they're underdogs at home, right?
Probably. There's been plenty of that going on. Another home dog tonight, right?
That's correct.
So the Niners beat the Eagles, and then the Chargers and the Patriots. I don't have much to say, but I had zero expectations for the Chargers, and they lived up to it.
Had more interest in industry during that game.
16-13, Patriots beat the Chargers. So I just that game had no juice for me. So I'm looking forward to tonight, Houston and Pittsburgh. That'll be a fun game, and I'll be rooting against Pittsburgh the way Jake roots against the Bears. But I think Pittsburgh's going to win somehow.
Really?
That's my gut. Yeah. My head tells me Houston's defense is so good.
Can someone get to 20? The total is 38 or something?
But when you talk about quarterbacks, like what I saw from Aaron Rodgers in that Ravens game at the end.
Hey, listen, if you want to beat them, you better be up a couple scores.
I'm just telling you, like in the fourth quarter, I'm and you ask me who I'm going to go with in that game if it's close, I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm. And DK Metcalf's back, right?
Yeah.
Different team with him back.
Until he slaps another fan.
Yeah.
Even if the fan's got it coming, he'll. And I feel like that fan might have had it coming.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're standing there yelling at people in the front row, you probably have it.
What about his press conference?
That's another just what is going on in the world
I
today.
wish somebody would have walked up and slapped him during that press conference.
Right.
I wish DK Metcalf could have been my favorite football player of all time
Having
if
a
he showed up
press
at the press conference and slapped that guy.
As a fan in the park or whatever that was is exactly what's wrong with the world today.
So yeah, and maybe I'm dumb because Houston's won 9 in a row, but I gravitate towards the better quarterback in these matchups. And I think, but man, the Texans are good. That's why it's an intriguing matchup.
Right. It's a fun game.
And
I
really don't have a great feel for what to expect from Stroud.
The one team in the playoffs everyone thought was just no good, it was kind of trash, was Carolina, and they played their butt off, man.
Yeah, they
gave
sure
us
did.
a great game.
They sure did. So next week, it'll be Saturday. You got the Bills and Broncos and the Niners and Seahawks. They haven't decided who's the early game, who's the late game. And then on Sunday, it'll be Rams, Bears, and then the winner of tonight's game against the Patriots. And so those are some really good matchups. I'll be rooting heavily for the Bills over the Broncos.
Bills a 1.5-point favorite now.
And I know you hate Sean McDermott and the Bills, but are you going to root for the Broncos in that game?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I want the Broncos out and then let the chips fall where they may. Whoever wins the championship wins the championship. Get Denver the hell out of this game.
Yep.
Out of this tournament, out of these playoffs.
I'll be rooting for Buffalo, and then I'll be rooting for a Buffalo loss in the AFC Championship game.
Although if they get there, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I think they're.
We'll have all the games on Sports Radio
Yeah.
810 again, because this is a happy. I don't know if they did it on purpose or not from the league and the Big 12, but Kansas is playing Friday night against Baylor, not on Saturday.
Yeah, I don't think they did that.
Did
they? Really?
No, they're playing on Friday night.
But I mean, do you think
They didn't. I mean, it's on Big Fox, I think. So it could be they're just looking
Fox
for
was
things.
looking for
things that and you want to put a game on there. Yeah. So that's a really nice, happy accident for us. We love having the Jayhawk games on, but we love having the NFL too. And if you could have that all,
got it all.
We got it all. That's great.
Even better.
Yeah.
Gravy.
Niners and Seahawks. I think the Seahawks will win that game, but Shanahan is a coaching witch. And now George Kittle's out.
Yeah, that's
with a torn Achilles.
huge loss.
But like, look at the list of players that they don't have, and he just keeps winning.
D-Rob had a hell of a game.
Wow.
yesterday.
Demarcus Robinson
Yeah,
had
he
over
was
100
something.
yards and a touchdown. Good for him.
Absolutely.
I like D-Rob.
Guy Moore getting involved.
And then
One of the players that touched the ball on that.
80 guys touched the ball in that play.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Sky Moore's turned into one of the better punt returners in
Had a little bobble
league,
early, but
right,
he caught the ball.
I'm glad for Sky Moore.
which is
That's
an
great.
indictment of Dave Tobe. Is it not?
Maybe he had a big punt return in the Super Bowl
Championship
under
game.
Dave Tobe.
AFC Championship game.
Didn't put him back there.
Rams and Bears. I mean,
Rams a 3.5-point favorite in that one.
I'm all in on the Bears, but that's going to be a tough ask for them to beat the Rams. We'll see. We'll see what happens there, and then I'll root for whoever wins tonight to beat the Patriots, even if it's the Steelers.
Patriots, Broncos championship game. Just don't watch.
Patriots.
Yeah, because these guys aren't.
There's
that bad.
there's no one that you're going to say that I would say Broncos. Broncos.
This year's Broncos versus 1997 Broncos.
Well, this year's Broncos,
Oh, yeah,
but
there you go.
that's not possible.
So you like this year's Broncos?
No,
John Elway's not involved.
no, I don't like Sean Payton at all.
No.
No, not at all.
You have a bounty on him.
No, but go Bills. Go. Any people out there that don't like me because I'm always against Buffalo, I'm with you. Go Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo.
Go. I'm big time Josh Allen fan.
He is easy to root for.
Sure,
though.
he is.
I mean,
I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of his fiance.
yeah, she was great in Hawkeye.
She does good work.
How
Did you ever see the movie Sinner?
I haven't seen it. I got to watch that
It's
movie.
a great movie.
It won some awards last night.
She was in that. Last night they had some
There's
awards.
some Golden Globes or something
It was
going
a
on.
great movie. One of the better movies I saw last
I would click
year.
it on every once in a while, and I saw that they.
She was good in it.
I think they won the best movie or whatever it is. They were all up on the stage.
Really good movie.
Sinners?
She was in it.
Or
Yep.
Sinners.
Sinners.
Yeah.
Plural.
Plural.
Richie
With Michael
saw
B.
it and liked it.
Michael B. Jordan.
Everyone says it's
Tried to
great.
get me to go see it. I'm not going to go see that.
You're not going to see it.
It
Nobody tells you what to do.
it did look like something I would like, but maybe I would at home.
Yeah, at home. It's an at-home movie.
It's got to be a certain movie to get me to go to spend $200 at AMC on popcorn and everything.
Like an Elvis documentary.
You just got to
I
start.
already got the tickets for that.
You got to start going to the movie alone. Stop taking these kids to movies.
I bought 8 tickets for opening night, IMAX, February 20th, to go see Epic.
We
Elvis
got you doing
Presley
some
in
hits
concert
that night.
No, yeah, I'll do Hits Live from AMC.
Dude,
Great.
Haunted house.
hits. He'll be hitting you.
You know, now we just see who goes in those 8 tickets.
Oh, who's going to make the cut?
That's exactly right. Speaking of movies, did you see they're going to do another reboot of Miami Vice?
We need that one.
Well, it starts filming in 2026. I actually am excited about this because of who they picked.
Who is it?
You guys can
Okay,
guess.
so is it older, younger people, like the guys in the 20s, 30s? What do you got?
Yeah. Good, active. There's one guy that, well, actually,
Like Timothy Chalamet's not in this or something.
No, it's that
both of these
Glenn
guys-
Powell is in everything.
he was in it and he pulled out. So now
of
he's
course.
not in it.
He's from a
Miles
different-
Teller.
No, these two guys have both delivered wonderful movies in my certain genre that are
So
now.
we got a black guy and a white guy?
Yes.
Tubbs and Crockett.
Yeah.
Maybe Austin Butler's in it.
Boom.
See, there you go. Got an Elvis guy.
Boom. I'm
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey!
Get it. It's Creed and Elvis.
Yeah. Because they put that together. I said, okay,
I'll watch this.
I'll watch that. I don't know. I don't need much more than that. I'll go watch that.
Who was the other Colin Farrell?
Colin Farrell and Jamie Foxx. That was in 2006.
I think I kind of remember.
But I'll go see that. I'll go see that.
Sure.
You know, hey, all right, I'm in.
I'll watch it on my box.
We lived
I'll
Miami
go.
Vice
Yeah.
6 years ago.
They used to better use In the Air Tonight. That's what I
We have
think
to
about.
reboot that. Probably someone will do a new one.
No, use the same one. We haven't mentioned college basketball because all local teams lose.
So we'll just move on.
We'll get into that at some point.
Kansas lost at
CJ
West
Moore
Virginia.
at 9:30. CJ Moore will be on.
Damn, Kansas is a hair away from being 0-3 in the Big 12. They're 1-2 though.
Yeah.
Kansas State lost at Arizona State. They are 0-3.
Yeah, and Arizona State's not good, but that was a tough road. Again, they stayed out there. You know, they didn't get a very good schedule to start.
And Mizzou just, you know, they came out and they were good. They had a 10-point lead, and then just second half, and they lost at Ole Miss. By the way, you know, in this, you never know who's playing on what team. Did you see who Missouri could not guard? Jake, who dropped like 26 points and led Ole Miss to the win
For
under
Ole
Chris
Miss.
Beard.
Who? I did not.
What do we got? Is it, he was at Texas? He was at Tech. Is it a Big 12 guy or an SEC guy?
Big 12. Kansas.
Oh, I don't know. Who is
The
it?
guy that they bitch and complain about all year long.
Last year?
Yeah. This was the guy that he played like he was supposed to at Kansas last year.
I'm so lost in the
AJ
name.
Storr.
AJ Storr. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's there. He's on his. How many teams is this for him now?
But I'm watching. Yeah, fourth. But I'm watching. I go, oh, this is why they kept talking about him last year.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he can't be guarded. So stupid.
AJ Storr.
Look what he did. Take a break. Back into this on WHP. What's up, Kansas City? Stephen St. John here for Joe's Delicious Kansas City Barbecue. And you know, it's never too cold for Joe's. And you don't need to let the cold weather keep you from enjoying that great Kansas City barbecue. And with the Joe's KC app, ordering is so easy. Just download the app on any Android or iOS platform. Place your order and choose your pickup time and location. Once you arrive, just check in right from your car, and a Joe's Car Hop will bring it out hot and fresh. And with the Joe's app, you can order for yourself or the whole office. No more separating food in big bags at the office. Wondering if you're going to get the correct order. With their group ordering function, you can have everyone place their individual orders, and it'll be labeled so lunch is stress-free. Download that app or head to joeskc.com today and tell them SSJ sent you. Welcome back. What happened to my headset?
What are your headphones doing?
Hold on here.
AJ Store, 4 4 schools. Standard operating procedure in today's world.
See in the country. How about this? We are wishing good luck to Jarrett Sutton. Guess where he is right now?
Is he in the labor room, waiting room for?
They're waiting.
At the hospital would be the.
Yes.
I don't know.
There you go.
Where you wait for
Yeah.
your wife to.
Passing out cigars.
They're at the hospital awaiting the arrival
Of baby
of
Sutton.
baby Pierce.
Named after Paul Pierce, huh? That's awesome.
So congratulations
That's
to Jarrett and Rachel.
One of the best.
So if
That's
that
hopefully
happens
very
today,
soon. Yeah.
we'll
Well,
share a birthday with one Cooper Leabo. Happy birthday
is that right?
to my son.
That's pretty good.
29 today.
Happy birthday, Coop.
Clearly listening right
29.
now. He's same as Richie.
Yeah. Richie just turned 29.
Yeah, a couple weeks younger.
So, congratulations to Jarrett and Rachel. And he said we had some time to kill, so we're listening to the show as we get ready to welcome baby Pierce.
Oh, this is the thing to do in the
Yeah.
delivery room.
I'm
soothing.
I'm just throwing this out there. It's happened before. People have reached out to us, and a lot of doctors know this. My voice somehow
Will dilate.
makes babies come out. My voice dilates Kansas City.
You will.
Come on, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on out, Pierce.
You will partially efface.
You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen St. John.
That's what this show does.
We have weird lives here. This has been
How so?
a wild.
You got a mouse in your pocket?
Dude, I'm telling you. So, like, way back when we did that Tuesdays with Leabo thing one time.
Yeah.
I
You were
was
a midwife?
asked to go to a delivery.
Yeah.
And I didn't stay for it, but I went to I went to this part of it for you remember Sterling Brown,
Yeah.
his baby, and I'm Facebook friends, and I see this kid's like 18 or 19, 20 years old now.
Can you guys hear me? My headphones are out.
I hear you.
I don't know what to do now.
I hear you great. We'll get them fixed.
I don't know.
We'll work on it. Maybe we'll just go to break.
Yeah.
You hear that music playing?
No. I don't hear anything.
Santana?
But I'll go to break right now. Back after this on Sports Radio 810 WHB.